Hello there, Taurus. How are you today? We're going to do a love reading, and we're going to find out what your partner is up to. Uh-oh, we've got unexpected outcome. So they were doing something, and obviously they got caught. Well, here you go. We got a third-party situation. They want to call you to explain, and I want to have equal give and take. Reciprocity. Interesting. Maybe that is going to be the reason for why they feel that it's okay to have a third party. Now remember, this is a general collective reading, Taurus, and I want you to take what resonates and leave the rest. Use your best judgment and your own intuition to make your own interpretation and decisions about your life. All right, here we go. Make sure that you are in focus here. All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck here. Yeah, so here's what's going on in their mind. They're really in their head about this. They're really worried. They're very anxious. Lots of sleepless nights. That's what's happening. They're worried about what happened here, that things didn't go the way they planned. Maybe because you caught them. I mean, I don't know. Again, this is, a third-party situation is kind of specific. So if that resonates with you, this is probably your reading here. All right, so what happened here is words were used. So this person doesn't necessarily think before they act. They do things and they don't care what the repercussions are. They don't think about consequence. They come in guns blazing and they just say what they say, they do what they want to do, and they don't care about what happens. And they obviously got caught here. Now, what's happening here, this is kind of an impulsive energy here. And this is your challenge card. The person's challenge card may involve work, focus, right? If you have a lot of impulsive energy, you don't have a whole lot of focus. Now, in the recent past, there was a gathering where this person may have been celebrated, right? Maybe may have been recognized. And this may have been where the third-party situation occurred. And look, I mean, they really feel hurt. They feel betrayed. Now, here's the thing. The other thing that I'm getting is, are you the one that had the third party? Because I'm seeing here that they're very hurt. But ultimately, a situation here, I truly believe maybe they're the ones that committed this issue here, that committed the third-party situation. Yeah, look, you've got a number 3 here. Subconsciously, you've got a person who wants to move forward, who doesn't want to necessarily stay. Okay, they want to move forward. They want to expand their world. So be careful with that. And they're going to gain clarity here. They're going to know exactly what to do here shortly, and they're going to make a pretty strong decision on which way they're going to go. They feel a sense of loss and insecurity. They feel like they were left out. So something has happened where there was a huge fight. Again, lots of swords here. And this is fighting at all and winning at all costs, to the point where the other person really feels very defeated. Again, they feel a sense of loss, a lot of despair. They have a lot of regret about what has happened. And they're currently having to, make a decision which way to go, how to move forward, because of this big argument, this animosity that's between the two of you. And they can't make up their minds right now, right? There's a lot of choices for them, and they're really within their heads as far as, what to do next. But definitely, they have a whole lot of fear and loss, anxiety. All right. Yeah, there's something here that they're holding very close to their heart. They also want a stable relationship, right? But they're not getting it. They're covering up their heart and they're not letting anybody in. And again, we have the card here of reciprocity. And what I had here in the other card, you've got reciprocity as well. So there's something about this current relationship of yours with this person where they felt that there was an imbalance. So yeah, that's what they want, is reciprocity. And they want stability. They wanted to build a legacy. They want something that is going to last through time. Not something that's just fleeting, right? Yeah, and ultimately here, there's going to be a balance that's restored. And if this is a legal matter, right, you may be going through the process of separation or divorce. I'm not sure. Again, this is a very general reading, but definitely karma is at play here. And there's going to be a balance that will be restored however way it needs to. But, the universe always restores things to balance. Let's shuffle these cards some more. I want to clarify here this 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel a loss, maybe monetary loss, or obviously emotional, because what they wished was for something to happen between the two of you. And look, you have unexpected outcome. This was their wish, but something happened between the two of you, and it's caused them to feel like they've lost everything. because something really unexpected happened. Yeah, they wanted stability. You've got the Queen of Pentacles here. They wanted stability. They wanted wish fulfillment, and they obviously didn't get it. And they're walking away with shame, regret, and just such insecurity. Let's see here. Yeah, there's love here between the two of you, but when you're together, boy, there's conflict. And here you've got someone who doesn't, who is closed off, right? You've got the Four of Cups, you've got the Four of Pentacles. This is someone who is not open to being approached right now. Someone who can't accept any more offerings, can't accept the love that's being given to them. They're just, you know, like, I want to protect my heart. I want to just be left alone. I want to sit here and be by myself. I want to clarify here the Ten of Swords. What is that about? Yeah, the Ten of Swords. They really wish that they had something stable. They were planning. They were planning probably to make you the one, right? A marriage or something like that. Something to build structure around. You know, something like the Ten of Pentacles. This is all about structure and stability. The Hierophant is about, you know, rules, traditions. And, you know, when you want that, naturally you would want to make a stronger commitment, like marriage or something deeper, taking your relationship to another level. That's what they're in despair about. They're in despair here because that's what they wanted and they didn't get it. Let's clarify here the Three of Wands. Yeah, they wanted deep inside, you know, they wanted love, nurturing, and they wanted to be with their soulmate. That's what they wanted subconsciously. Yeah, but they feel trapped. They're in despair. They feel trapped. They feel like they, you know, they can't get out of the situation. Let's see what else they want to say, but can't say. See if there's anything else here we need to know about. Inseparable. Yeah, they really see you as somebody that they really want to be with, but right now they had to let you go. To almost like clear the mind kind of thing, sabotage. Yeah, they feel like they've hurt themselves and hurt the situation, and they feel like a part of them is missing because you're not around. And look, we've got commitment here. I want you to be a part of my future. So definitely they see you as marriage material, somebody that they would like to establish tradition with, somebody that they would want to have this Ten of Pentacles, this grounded kind of abundance, this solid family, right? That's what they wanted with you. Now it's going to be up to you if that's something that you want. Let's see if they have anything else that they would like to say. I couldn't let you get close to me. And that speaks to this here, the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups that I just mentioned. They're closed off because of the situation that set you guys apart. You and I were too young. Yeah. Was there some immaturity here? You acted immaturely. I think that's what's coming through. And you came closer than anyone. Yeah, so because they see you as the lovers, as a soulmate material, and this Two of Cups material, you were able to really get close to their heart, and their heart is broken. And they can't let anybody else in. I feel you even though we are apart. Yeah, so this person's definitely in despair here. Definitely in despair because there's, you know, possibility here of a third-party situation that's really destroyed the vision that this person had for the relationship. And so, you know, they don't know. They're really just lost here. I'm getting a sense that they just are so lost without you. All right, so thank you so much for being here, Taurus. Have a great day. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.